safe to say that the last episode left me in a bad place, filled with rage and disappointment, but despite my hatred for the Pavlova subplot, I'm going to try my best to forget about that and judge this episode as its own entity, not focusing on how much I think this season has dropped the ball. And who knows, I might get surprised and this episode will bring the show back on track. But enough speculation, let's go ahead and talk about episode 14, Silver Secrets. The episode opens with Shelby excited that Chase is friends with one of the NZ boys, you know, that boy band that she liked last season, with the Black Ranger saying that the cafe will be holding auditions so the group can find a new member. Tyler asks what the big deal is since the guy is just a singer, but Shelby says he's also cute before running right into the pop star whose name is Rada. After Shelby fangirls over him, Rada suggests that Shelby take part in the auditions, and once he leaves, Kendall calls the Rangers saying she's found the Silver Ranger's location on Earth. The team goes to meet Silver, who says he was able to escape from Arcanon, but though the others want to take him back to the lab, Tyler stops them, asking Silver how Arcanon got a hold of the Zord information the Rangers gave him. Silver says that Arcanon forced him to make the fake Dino Chargers, but that he was able to retrieve all 9 of them before he escaped, adding that he never made a Titano Charger. However, Riley reveals that's a lie since he has the fake Titano Charger, forcing Silver to show his true colors as a villain who attacks the Rangers and knocks them back. And what a shocking twist this is. I totally didn't see it coming.
Now to finish you! No! Not now! Must maintain control!
He's starting to transform!
Who are you? Don't move!
No, please, don't fire! I am Xenowing, a friend!
How can you be our friend? You were just trying to destroy us!
No, that was Doomwing. Arcanon cursed me to share a body with him. But he is evil. I want to help you. I am the true Silver Ranger.
2 beings in the same body? It's just like Hickle and Snide.
Whoa, I really didn't see that one coming. Good job, show. Tyler asks Xenowing to give them the Silver Energem, but he says the gem is locked in Duelwing's sword, so the Rangers decide they're going to separate the two before Duelwing returns, resuming his attack on the Rangers. Duelwing plants a bug on Tyler's Dinocom before he retreats, but Tyler's smart enough to notice the bug and puts his Dinocom in a tank when the Rangers return to the lab so the villains won't hear what they're up to. The Rangers make a plan to figure out how to separate Duelwing and Xenowing, who Keeper exposits used to be his apprentice. Later, Kendall makes split emitters that can separate Duelwing and Xenowing, which he demonstrates for the Rangers by using a plant. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense because I don't think Duelwing is wrapped around Xenowing's body, but whatever, it's science in a kid show. After the demonstration, the team plans a trap for Duelwing when Kendall sees Shelby going through her vocal exercises for her audition. Surprisingly, Kendall decides to help Shelby prepare for her audition before we randomly cut to Chase helping Tyler prepare a routine for his own audition. However, Tyler stumbles through the routine because he has stage fright, so Chase sits Tyler down, saying that he's doing this to impress Shelby because he's jealous of how gaga she went over Rada. Man, say that 5 times fast. Tyler denies that he's jealous, but Chase says that he should just tell Shelby how he feels before the two head to the audition. Shelby performs well in her audition, but when she sees Tyler struggling with his, she decides to step in and the two perform a routine together. After the audition, Kendall tells the team she's ready, so the Rangers get to work setting the trap, giving Tyler and Shelby a chance to talk.
Your audition today was really awesome.
Huh, so was yours.
That was terrible.
I'm not talking about your singing. Talking about your courage. You were scared to death, but you got up there and sang anyway. I don't know how you did it.
I did it because I thought you,
You thought I... what?
You were so gaga over Rada, the NZ boy. I just thought maybe if I could sing, you'd like me too.
Tyler, the Silver Ranger almost fooled us, but you figured out he was lying. You found the bug he planted on your Dinocom, and now you're about to fight Doomwing just to give us a chance to set Xenowing free. Don't you see? Even if you never sang or danced, to me, you're a total rock star.
What are you doing?
Aw, Coda! Once the emitters are set, Tyler and Shelby send a fake message to the villains to lure Duelwing out, while the others morph and stay hidden. When Duelwing arrives, the two Rangers morph and engage in battle, with Tyler allowing himself to be beaten down so Duelwing will wear himself out. Eventually, Duelwing starts to change into Zenowing, at which point Kendall triggers the emitters, causing the two to separate, while Tyler just gets knocked back. Seriously, he doesn't even demorph, despite taking a good chunk of the blast. The Rangers go to the now free Zenowing, with Duelwing revealing that he still has the Silver Energem before running off. The Rangers go after Duelwing, leaving Kendall to tend to Zenowing, but Arcanon causes Duelwing to grow, so the Rangers form the Ultra Zord to take him on. Using the Titano Cannon, the Rangers defeat Duelwing, and after the fight, Arcanon calls Duelwing useless, since without Zenowing, he can no longer morph into the Silver Ranger, but Duelwing says he can still fight. Back at the lab, Zenowing confirms that Arcanon has the Dark Energem and will stop at nothing to get the rest, before we cut to the cafe, where the NZ boys reveal the results of the auditions. Though Shelby isn't chosen to join the group, Rada asks her out on a date, but the Pink Ranger declines, saying she's busy, and the episode ends with Shelby telling Tyler that she's already hanging with a rock star before the two walk off together holding hands. This episode is much better than the last one, for the simple fact that instead of having a subplot that feels pointless and stupid, the Tyler Shelby subplot is actually important for character development and effectively closes that whole will they won't they relationship arc the two have been going through this season. I would say that the show has been building this arc for 2 seasons, but season 1 had its own little wrap up of this, and that's really my only problem with this subplot in particular. Given the events of last season, this really should have been resolved much sooner, but because the show felt it necessary to start the Tyler Shelby relationship completely over in the first episode, we got this now, even though by this point we've seen the two on a date. As far as the rest of the episode, it's pretty good and in fact reveals a lot of interesting facts. While I was able to predict the Silver Ranger was evil, I had no idea the guy also had another personality like Heckle. Side note, it's a little odd to have Tyler suspect the Silver Ranger when in the last episode the whole team was dead set on having to rescue him from the evil clutches of Arcanon, but I can forgive that because of how well Tyler's heroics play into the subplot. I also couldn't understand why Arcanon disowned Duelwing because he couldn't morph into the Silver Ranger anymore, but I guess since he has an Energem, he doesn't need anybody with another one, even though these villains have 2, and Sledge was able to do a good amount of damage with just 1. Overall, while I do have a few minor problems with this episode as a whole, it is a pretty good watch. It does what every good Power Rangers episode should do by effectively telling a good Power Ranger story alongside a smaller story about the Rangers' personal lives, and while it's not perfect, it's by no means bad, earning it a recommendation from me. I'm Nick, aka IronBat1993, and I'll see you guys next time for the Supercharge Halloween special.